Now, looking at this strictly from a WWE fan's point of view, even though I'm an MMA fan, I will look at this as a fan of WWE, their point of view. And that's referring to Brock Lesnar showing up on UFC and imminent Cormier Lesnar matchup seems to be something that will be happening down the road. And you might be saying to yourself, and I get it to a point, if you're a WWE fan, drop the title, go fight, and don't come back to pro wrestling, which a lot of fans at this point are pretty much fed up with Brock Lesnar. I'll tell you this, don't be surprised if Brock Lesnar is still the Universal Champion going into this fight. Vince loves to pull things that's never been done before. Having his heavyweight champion go into a UFC fight and potentially win their title would be big for their company in WWE. I'm not saying that's what's going to go down, but don't be surprised if we don't see Brock drop the Universal title before then, because I'm sure the scenario explaining to you has been brought to the table in creative meetings when Brock's name has come up. Would it work though? Would anyone care about what's going on? Is the business so exposed that the champion doesn't need to be Bruno or Hogan anymore? And does anyone think that the champ legit beats up people? Creative booking to match the athleticism of this roster that the WWE has will be big for the company, and has been, lacking for years. Yet the stock soars. Is Vince the genius that he once was? And that's the point of Vince doing this. There's no competition or the fear of someone breathing down his neck, so he could kind of do what he wants. ESPN will cover it and mention Brock as the Universal title holder in the same sentence, and that's the main objective. It's not about trying to convince the audience or the mainstream public that WWE is a shoot. Essentially, it's about exposure, more eyeballs on the TV screen. That's the objective behind it. And not that I'm trying to defend WWE, but he's trying something in Vince McMahon. A move like this 20 years ago would have made people go insane, batshit crazy. But now a move like that today is looked at as kind of as a desperate, and that the old man is reaching. How times have changed, what it seems like with the general public nowadays. And I don't get it sometimes with wrestling fans. But by the same token, I don't always agree with WWE storylines, and lately I've been detached, so to speak, from the current product. But man, if this isn't a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario, I don't know what is. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.